watch will be vigilant here.
Closer, and we are going to have a problem. They shot from here.
He spilled blood on sacred soil.
Good people of Delos. The hearts are big, but we must use our minds in this matter.
He deserves death. We demand justice.
Though putting the man to death would be justice for whom? Can a citizen truly be partial when justice is sought? Must we not first define what justice is?
Don't listen to Athenians. They do nothing but talk, talk, talk. We want action. Ship the rebel to Mykonos, where nothing is sacred. Kill him there!
Life has value, no matter where you are.
Socrates! You just make friends wherever you go, don't you?
Kassandra, what a pleasant surprise. What brings you to Thelos?
I'm helping a group of Delian rebels.
But do they truly need help? Is not the decision to rebel?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting sucked into one of these debates again.
Yet right now there's a situation.
Fine.
Soldiers captured the rebel. He stole from the sanctuary to help finance the rebellion. When guards attempted to apprehend the man, he killed one of them.
Murder on Delos?
Indeed. Though it's illegal to end his life here, so he awaits his...
Where do I come in?
Would you say this rebel deserves death? That killing him brings justice?
Let me answer that by asking you this. What exactly is justice?
A brilliant question. He stole, which is wrong.
But it was for the freedom of his people, which is right.
He killed a man.
To save his own life.
He broke a sacred law, one he knew honored the gods.
So you're saying he can kill and steal, but stain the earth, and he should have his throat cut?
I am saying nothing, but when we stray from the law, are we not like the animals?
You know my opinion.
Of course, of course. There's just one more thing.
There always is.
The rebel is being held north of here in...
Wait. All this just to...
Convinced, never. Though I am curious, now that you know where he's held...
I'm going to pay this rebel a visit.
I thought you might, though I have no drachmae to give, only knowledge. Which one should prefer, for it is perpetual, not...
Well, that's...
Ah, Kassandra, seeing you on...
Still...
Hopefully they haven't...
Temple is there.
Μυθιόμενος συνακλονίσει την ισορροπία του πνεύματος. Τα γυναίκας διαθέτει. Εκθέτει τούτων επί των κρυμνών ή να αποφάνει. Αυτές τραγωδίες προαιρούνται του ύψους της τιανίας Σένεκερ. Τραγωδία εκλαμβάνει τα ιστορίας αυτών και πλήκα ταύτας τραγωδικών. Είναι τα σπουδαίας αξίας των ιστορικών. Ασφαλές εστί το παραμένει.
You dogs! Let me go! You'll never get me back to Mykonos! Kira will come! Go back to where you came from, pigs! This is the land of Apollo!
Πώς μάλλον σοφοκλέα. Τραγωδία ανέρεση.
I will thank you, Misthios. They were going to kill me, but you killed them first.
There will be more. Hurry, follow me.
I saw you. You loved spilling blood on sacred soil, just like me.
I'm nothing like you. Now shut up and follow me before you get us killed.
Death to our oppressors, and anyone else who tries to claim the Delos Islands. Delians are free.
More Delians will die if you don't shut up.
Silence is what it is. I'll scream till my lungs bleed, and all soldiers are dead.
Malaka! Those lions are impressive. I wonder what they're guarding. You have a very loud mouth. You could have gotten us both killed.
Then our sacrifice would set fire to the hearts of the rebels. Then cast every non-Delian into the sea for Poseidon.
You realize I'm not Delian. The Spartans who fought and died for the rebellion are also not...
Athenians want these islands for our wealth. The Spartans want these islands for Sparta. I won't let them have it. We don't. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going straight to Kira. The rebels must leave their cave.
Go, and don't come back. Every soldier on Delos will be looking for you.
Let them find me. I already sent one to his grave. I'd love to send a...
Αποκτήνησαν την...
sacred soil.
Perhaps they did, but mistake.
Cassandra, seeing you on Thelos sets my heart at...
You never told me he was an extremist lunatic.
But who am I to judge what is too much or too crazy? Are we not?
He would have thrown you and your philosophies into this...
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve...
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was...
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Should be on his way back to Mykonos.
Our choices are like ripples on water.
It's a pleasure, Socrates.
The pleasure...
Don't hold your breath.
True wisdom lies not in knowing what to say, but in knowing when to say...
You're bleeding. A lot.
Come to turn me into the priests?
Depends what you've done.
Don't know if anyone told you, but it's illegal to die on this godforsaken island.
So I've been told.
Shame nobody told the beast roaming around.
If you're paying,
You're not the first hunter to tell me that.
I've hunted many beasts.
I'd call it a bear, but I'd be lying.
Where's the beast?
Got as far away from that thing as I could. You'll find it north of here.
You're not from around here, are you?
Came through Arcadia. But Corinthia is my...
I'll find the beast and a mighty beast, but you did not belong here. Bloody handprint. Hasn't been here long. A corpse. This one's had its guts ripped out. A feast for the birds. A shipwreck. Might explain how that bear got to Delos. This record says the bear came from Arcadia. That woman was smuggling the beast. But why? There's nothing left to find here. I should return to the woman.
alive. And the monster?
The bear's dead, and you owe me payment. But first, let's talk about you. Arcadia, right?
Yes.
The bear was being smuggled from Arcadia. I found her talk.
All right. We were smuggling the bear for a man named Sargon. Poseidon had other ideas. One of his storms crashed us here, and that evil beast broke free.
That explains the bodies.
They were my family!
You know, the Thelians would pay a good price for the person who brought this curse to their sacred land.
You wouldn't!
I would. Pay me, and maybe your secret dies along with that bear.
Despicable, Misthios! My family is dead, and you want more Vrachmi? I might be injured, but I can still kill you! Die! Oh!
να δίνω με αποπλήρουν τους τόπους.
I'll not forget this, Misthios. Never.
Have a good day.
There's a shipwreck. And there's the Miltos.
We can't go any faster, Commander!
Now, I know the situation doesn't look good. Doesn't look good? We're fucking marooned. Can't blame me for the rocks.
It was simple. An unarmed merchant ship. You gave that to Poseidon, and then ran us onto the rocks.
We aren't far from chaos. Someone will find us.
I hope the sharks find you first.
Stop! Keep the fuck out of this! The captain's going to get what's coming to him.
What has this man done?
What hasn't he done?
Did he offend you, poor delicate pirate?
Should have never agreed to work with this Malakas. We finally get a job from Xenia, and he said...
How did you end up on this island?
I can explain. I am the captain.
We've heard enough from you, Captain.
I'll hear it from the captain himself.
As I was saying, we got into a great sea battle, which we won, thanks to me, and the victory was...
This man is your captain.
You can only be captain if you got a ship. And he ain't got one no more.
I can make it worth your while if you get me back to chaos.
Stand aside.
Get out of my way. I'm taking Captain Gotarzis back to chaos.
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in where it doesn't belong. He's fucked us over too many times. No, the captain won't leave here alive.
Get behind me and stay close.
By the gods! Help me!
Right here and now!
15分呢。
You'll find Phoenicas in the villa at the center of town. All the city's business is conducted there.
Then, that's my next stop.
Have you thought about what you'll say to her?
I have questions about my past. My mother has answers she kept...
About your family?
There are secrets. Someone important...
You should be...
What do you mean?
Think about your questions carefully. What... We'll reach Naxos soon.
We've had quite the adventure.
Yes, although I don't think it's over yet.
Where will you go?
I have some business to attend to before moving on, and I have friends in...
I doubt there's a speck of land in the Aegean where you don't know someone.
You might be right. It comes with a... And who knows, maybe
It doesn't seem that big of an island.
I'd like to know if all the trouble to find Phoenicas was worth it.
I'd like to know, too.
Welcome back! Where shall we go? More battles like that! Nothing we are best that can handle! Commander away! Everyone at ease!
There's much to do, and many unknowns on the horizon. Danger here! You had me worried for a second there, Commander.
Blood or change? Phineas must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Answer with a weapon. Then there'll be no backtalk.
You have to think before you act. This is politics. However...
This rebel obviously wants it.
I had a similar thought.
Tell me where they are and I'll...
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color.
Is the rest of this art?
More of the same. Death threats.
I know artists are sensitive, but...
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong.
I'll stop.
We cannot answer their threats.
That's what...
It is what she wants. Phineas wants to fight for...
if you consider... This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθετε εις το μείζον πολιτήριον
I have some things...
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti.
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic and...
Emery? The rock?
It's mine from the Rotsuna.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll buy...
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used? I'd better ask Angelus. I have some things...
Go on!
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the...
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the...
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some...
Thank you.
Maybe you'll...
Ασχολίαν βελτίστην, ευρέ!
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it. I have some things to...
Go on!
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone but...
I do...
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he...
Thank you.
Maybe you'll...
Την περιοχή μου.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Cassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the Mardo trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity presents.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
This won't take long.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
Nikolaos might have played the part of my father, but he wasn't. He tried to kill me.
What he did was wrong, Kassandra. I hated him for it, but he did love you in his own way. I can assure you of that.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special.
We'll save him from the cult, Mother. We'll get him back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have the...
I found you, didn't I? I know we can... I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could...
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be elite.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop...
We are not those people. Where others fail... I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from the...
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. And there's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stopped. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together. Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Fire! Fire! Quick, roll around!
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
I would like to know what makes you so certain they're coming.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Spasia, what brings you here?
Kassandra, read the room, my dear.
What's this about the cult sending soldiers?
Play along. The people here need convincing that I'm still a worthy leader. Aspasia's trying to have me hide myself away.
She is under threat of assassination. My sources say the elite forces are already in Naxos. I cannot watch this happen again.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that. My people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
Paros must be stopped.
Επικαλούμε σε, Άκαρ, πολιόνιμε, πυρίπολε και τεσσάρα, θεόν πάτερ ιδε και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκος.
Cave entrance. They're in there.
No place for you.
I will end you!
I'm under fire! Die!
You won't survive this!
There you are!
You'll be paid. I promise you pain before death.
They say Zeus grew up in these caves.
又跑出来了。
Drachni, all stamped with the seal of Paros. And a letter? It's some kind of code.
玩什么？
The cult soldiers were paid with Rachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course.
There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
Sparta has changed since we were there. Corruption spreads everywhere, as Aspasia says, even to Sparta. They want to instill discipline across the Greek world, while they rot from within. They're focused on the wrong enemy.
I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back. Paros must be stopped.
We will destroy your statues. We will burn down your temples, if that's what it takes to rid the world of rodents like you.
Έναν εξάδελφο.
Τον πόλο του κοινός και ο Κίον, ο Κίον ο
There's that artist. Found you. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Who's I?
Finicus sent me. To find and stop the artist. You.
You're here to kill me.
That's up to you.
Please, Misthios. Finicus is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Then you're a gutless sheep. You write what you don't believe.
I didn't know it would go this far.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would. I'm not spineless.
Misthios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised Rachmi, I've never...
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now.
You made a mistake. A big one. As long as you own up to it.
I do, Misthios. I do. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
哇，还有剑士。